Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are we doing today? Welcome to another Light Wraith stream. Happy patch 7.2 day. It is patch 7.2 day. We won't be doing any of patch 7.2 because we're not caught up yet. But it is patch day. How are we doing? Actually got everything actually working here. I am very smart and forgot to actually launch StreamerBot.bot before I started the stream. So, yeah, smart. Yes. How are we doing? I hit 100 on our Black Mage on Sunday. Pretty well lined up with like the end of the stream. Looked pretty good. But now we're in the spot where I need to level up another job so I don't waste all that sweet MSQ XP. So yeah. So if anybody else is not caught up, I forgot. We're still in our Leather Daddy outfit. If anybody else is also not caught up on the story, you can hang out here. Because we are not. I like how I've got the whole leather outfit and then like some Back to the Future as sneakers. Why not? Why not? Alright, let's go ahead and just go ahead and hop into the game. Servers currently congested. Imagine that. Again, it is it's patch day, which means there's a ton of people playing and watching 14 a day. Most of them will be doing new content. We didn't quite catch up. I was kind of hoping to get. I guess we'll have to settle for 1 or 7.3. No. So I'm going to. Oh wow, I'm in instance 2 of the zone. We're gonna pop back to. We're gonna pop back to. I've forgotten the name of it. It was the stones. Bread and Soul. I think that's where I want to go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be a ton of people around today. Everybody's coming back from the patch. So I think my plan. Let's see. We were level 100 in Black Mage. I didn't know it turns like a cool little orange color. You should not have missed early ghosts. Is it not showing up? Hold on. I think I know why. That's because I forgot to launch the bot before I started the stream, which just breaks all sorts of things. I can fix that for you. Give me a second. Where is it? Here's mine. Does that work? Check and see if it's there now. There we go. Welcome, welcome. Good morning, Mr. Impale. Monsieur Montpale. How are you doing today? Hope everything else is working. Hope everything else works. Yeah. Turns out lots of things break when I don't launch my bot before I launch the stream, because a lot of them are keyed to like enable when I turn the stream on. So good. Just eating some breakfast and watching some SG1 as I mentally prepare myself for work. Understandable. SG1 is awesome. Such a good show. I've been strongly considering doing an X-Files rewatch myself. I'm kind of missing the X-Files. I haven't seen it in so long. I'm getting the urge. Just gotta find where it's available. I actually have no idea. Or if it's available. Yeah. How are we doing? We did hit 100 on our Black Mage on Sunday. Like, pretty much right before the end of the stream. We had a... we finished off a little bit of a long stream with the dungeon. And beating the last boss of the dungeon, I think, leveled me up to 100. So, I think so I completed that. So I missed a little bit of XP by completing like the quests that led into the dungeon already. And I don't want to miss any more. But yeah, it was pretty close to right on. Pretty sure X-Files is on Hulu. That would make sense. That would make sense. You never finished it? I think you got 3 seasons in on the last time you attempted it? For X-Files or SG1? Because both have many seasons. X-Files? Fair enough. It is a wild show. It is insane. But I like it a lot. It's one of my comfort shows, you know. I was watching it when I was a kid, teenager. You fully watched SG1 multiple times? Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. I was just making sure I hadn't misunderstood something along the line. I was like, that'd be weird. X-Files is very good. And hey, now that you're a Chilluminat Impale, you might enjoy X-Files even more, right? Maybe it's time to give it another go. Kind of a similar vibe. With you know, Mathis being Mulder and Jesse being Scully. Alex would be like, I'm trying to think of where he would fit in X-Files. He'd be like an amalgamation of those. I think he'd be like an amalgamation of those, like the weird, like, group of dudes who randomly helps Mulder and Scully out. like the hacker type guys. I think that'd be Alex. I don't know. I need to rewatch X-Files to find it for sure. Yeah, the episode you were listening to last night mentioned it quite a bit. Yeah, I think where you're at, they're still trying to get Mathis to watch X-Files, because famously, Mathis does not watch things. Like, anything. Despite the fact that there might not be a more perfect show for Mathis than the X-Files. Well, maybe they've started watching it. Point where you're at. I guess that's a spoiler. My bad. Yeah, it's good. Yeah. I think what I'm gonna do is play around with my red mage. I spent the last couple days debating whether I wanted to start Pictomancer, continue my red mage, maybe play around with like one of the healer classes, maybe try out like Viper or level my Dragoon or something. But I think I'm just gonna go back to red mage for a while. We'll see how I feel. Like I said, I don't want to waste any quest XP in the MSQ, so this should be a fairly spoiler light stream today. I'll be probably playing through a bunch of random zones, maybe some dungeons. I don't know. Just gonna sort of play around. Nobody is going to be here because it is patch day, so everybody's going to be watching the new content anyway. So, thank you if you do decide to hang out with me. There are 16,500 people watching 14 at the moment, and it's usually around like 3 to 6, depending on the day. I have a naked set. Let's do... Oh yeah, I was dressed as Noctis for this. I mean, I've got all my gear at least. That's good. Since I stripped a bunch of stuff out of my inventory, I was worried that I'd scuffed my set at some point. Oh boy. I have no idea how to play this class anymore. So we'll relearn together. Looks like I actually have a... The reason I came back here is because I know this is where the red mage see this. Looks like I might have a red mage quest. Once you figure it out, it's pretty simple. Yeah, it's like you build up. Like you want to like balance these, right? So you're doing. I'm assuming I have this laid out something resembling like a reasonable order. It's a reasonable order for multiple years ago, the last time I played Mid Mage, so I have no idea. No. But we're not going to do anything like super difficult for now. I'll start off by just doing, you know, some. I guess we'll start off by doing the maybe the red mage quest. Yeah, you want to use black and white mana equally to unlock your burst, which is where you like dive in and do the melee phase, right? That seems to be how I remember it. And you go in, do your burst combo, and then like dive back out and backflip off of the trial stage. Yep, I remember that. Definitely did that at least once. That is exactly how you play Red Mage. Yep. That's how I play Black Mage too. Actually. Run around, then fall off the ledge for no reason. Black Mage doesn't even have that much mobility. I still managed to run off the stage. At least... The only time I've Black Mage mobilitied myself off the stage was... I think there was one trial in... Stormblood, where I tried to do the my ethereal jump. It's not a teleport, by the way, it's dash. So I slid towards them, like I was like sliding towards a friend, because I works usually go towards a friend teammate, and right over a gap, and you're not flying, so I just whee. That's less embarrassing than the many times I've just straight up run off the stage. So, yeah, no. Yeah. Let's see, so... Where is my burst combo? Is that... Oh, yeah, up here, let's see. I don't like that. Would be weird. I don't care too much about these at the moment. Let's move our burst combo. Yeah. Core, which is the rush in. Post. Cow. Then that displacement takes us back out, right? Yes. Okay. So now if I hit shift, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will give me my okay. We'll try that. I still need to rebind. In fact, since I'm here, let's just do that. Hot burn. Alright, so... I'm good for 1 through 5. I have long enough fingers to do that without it being, like, agony. But 6, 7, and 8... And on... I think I want to put around Boston somehow. Yeah, that's fine. See? It's kind of awkward. I guess I don't need character window. Straight up C. Do like a hotkey board. 100% gonna forget this. What? I can steal these. I don't think I want this. Let's see. I think I want this. Q. I'm literally not using this on. Okay. I'll figure out what I want to do with those skills and such. But for now, this one should be Control and X. Q. Control and E and Control Farm. In this one, Shift and Shift X, Shift U, Shift E, Shift R. Beautiful. Okay, we'll try that. I may end up scrubbing it immediately. Yeah. Alright. Let's do this thing, shall we? That's the thing I need to do. Keybind. System. There's my character. There's my character. Like, unbound the character. Okay, we're ready. I know that was super entertaining. How are we done? What up, Zerintia? Long time no see. And totally not Arya Stark. Join is a proposal for your ongoing training. Oh, but Tamerlane. Alright. But there are lessons to be learned as I dragged you along on my quest for vengeance. This time I offered a more structured approach to your training. With the support of you and your companions, Curtis's daughter has liberated Alamigo. But rather than return in this moment of glory, I feel I can contribute more to the rebuilding of my homeland from without. It was 2 decades ago that I joined the revolutionaries. Though our motives were just, it was our actions that ultimately created a breach for the Empire to exploit. My time at the forefront of that stage has ended. To return to it now would only invite confusion and resentment. The revolution has since become the resistance. And the right to shape the future of Alamigo now rests in the hands of those who will live in the coming age. No, I shall play my part by nurturing a new generation of red mages. I made my mark as a Crimson Duelist. You will not be bound by my oath. You are free to decide for yourself how best to employ the skills I teach you. Hey, Alien Invader, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Happy Patch Day. I am doing well. We hit 100 on our Black Mage on Sunday, like right at the end. So we're gonna spend a day playing catch up. I decided to just play around with my Red Mage at the moment. I may change my mind later, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm doing well. Good to see you. Black Mage gets some hits, I hear. Oh no, did it get nerfed? Why would they do this? Did they nerf my boy? I just hit 100. I just got there. Why would they do this to me? Why would they do this to me specifically? How rude. Yeah, Tad. Yeah, I didn't even read through the patch notes. I glanced at them and I was like, that's a lot of things they did. But I guess that's pretty normal for like a you know, big story patch, right? They go through and do a lot of other stuff too. They got nerfed the hardest. Ugh. Machinist basically got ignored. Has Machinist been egregious lately, Alien? I'm not at all up to date on the meta, so to speak. A bit, yeah. Interesting. I'm surprised. Black Mage got hit. Isn't that Yoshi P's baby? Or is he not really dealing with that, with like balance stuff anymore? Indeed, yeah. Yeah, he only plays Black Mage. Yeah, that's what I thought. It must have been real good. If they managed to get a nerf in there, or he didn't want to show favoritism, I guess. That's possible. Yeah, I may have to do a little Control F on Black Mage and read what changed. It's not like I'm playing optimally at all. So it probably doesn't affect me like enormously. Especially since I just hit 100, so I won't even know what I'm missing, probably. By the time I actually like dive in and actually build my Black Mage out. You know, get him like geared up and all that. But that is unfortunate. In any case. You could also say that I needed those, that higher power level to sort of compensate for me being scuffed. What do you mean there's a fate? What? Oh, that one. Nah. Alright. Well, that is, do they do anything to Red Mage, I guess, if you know? Obviously, I'm like level 60 something, so it probably doesn't matter much. But yeah, it's too bad. Everything else gotten like it was like 10 to 20 potency balance changes per usual. Yeah, where they just sort of like tune the numbers a little bit. Makes sense. That's usually not too big. Obviously, it makes a difference, but it's not like a massive change. Although some people will panic. They're like, "What? You took 10 potency off of my skill? It's completely unusable. Why do I even have it in my rotation? How could you do this to me?" It's like, it'll be fine. Yeah, huh. Very interesting. Yes, they are like that. Oh, I've been on the internet. I have been on the internet for a minute. I spend a lot of time in the Path of Exile community, who are infamous. for taking any amount of numerical adjustment as both a personal affront and as a destruction of the skill. And it's usually not. Especially in Path of Exile, since all the skills have like mechanical differences, like in how they actually work. A good skill mechanically is probably going to be good unless they literally make it do nothing, right? It's a little different, I guess, in 14 where it's, cooldowns and such like that. That's what you would have to really nerf. Like if you suddenly make a skill take twice as long to cast, that's bad. Changes potency a little bit. You probably won't even notice, like if you're actually playing it and not running like a DPS meter. Yeah, it'll be interesting. For that reason, I tend to stay off places like Reddit and Twitter. I just want to enjoy my video games, Why you main Bard? There's so much stuff to weave in while things are on global cooldown. That makes sense. I need to get better about doing that on the stuff in Black Mage, honestly. But like I said, I was waiting to hit 100 so that I had my actual full rotation before I really learned how to play. So. And now we're leveling up an entirely different class that I've forgotten how to play. So, we'll see how this goes. I know it's not too complicated. Yeah, so let's do it. Yeah, as for your studies, you're well aware of my proclivity. Sure, I remember that. For practical application, I must challenge you to a new frontier. A place where the strong gather in search of adventure. To Idleshire, my friends. Yep. We got a lot of catching up to do, huh? Bye, Arya. Legally not Stark. Yeah. We're, level 63 on Red Mage. And in order to catch up to our main story quest progression, I need to be 97. We will probably not hit it today, but I couldn't do it over the weekend because game was down, or since Sunday, I guess, and I just didn't do it in Sunday afternoon. John describes Bard as being correct DHD brains, which makes sense why you enjoy it so much. It's fair. I have heard good things. Bard goes from Archer, right? It's one of the Archer specs, if I remember right. Yeah, Arya legally distinct Stark. Yeah. It's the only Archer spec? Okay. I never know which ones have multiple things. I need to go to Idleshire. These days, it's just the Arcanist. I see. They split into Summoner and Scholar. The Arcanist does? Okay. This is Scholar. What? I'm so confused. 14's too complicated for me. I can't do it. Brain no go. Brain no make thing. We may end up doing things. I don't know. I have heard good things about Summoner, which comes from Arcanist. I thought it came from Skull, but I don't know. I don't know how anything works. That's okay. In the rules of 14, Arcanist doesn't make any sense anyway. Fair enough. You know, Arya has invested in her appearance, it would seem. Doesn't she look the part? Wow. He just told me I look like ass. How dare. Right, let's break in that new equipment. It's a hostile organization of goblins known as the Illuminati, making trouble for the people here in Idleshire. The most prominent threat to the populace seems to be the mechanical soldiers controlled by Illuminati aggressors. So we do the locals a favor by using these clunking contraptions as combat practice. I do need combat practice. Arcanist is a DPS. At 30 you can be a Summoner, which is also DPS, or you can be Scholar, which is Healer. That's what was meant. Okay. I see. My brain is catching up. I think, was it you, Alien, that was telling me about Summoner on Sunday? Or was it somebody else? I don't know. My brain, man. I thought I understood it, but I guess I did not understand. This, I think I understand now. Weird. So, you start as Arcanist. At 30, you either go a DPS route or a healer route? Or I guess, yeah, like, and obviously as you're leveling it up, it also levels up for the other one. Fascinating. I get that. I think it was Alien. But could have been somebody else. I have people randomly popping in. He tried to tell me that, and I thought I understood it. But now I think I understand it more. Now I think I understand it more. I'm smart. I'm so smart. SMRT. After your battle with Lambert, however, that may be all they amount to. Especially for you, Admiral. Your mastery of red magic, is such now that I dare say you could handle a mechanical soldier or two on your own. As for you are, your spells have raw power but lack refinement. I think you'd prefer to have you training alongside a partner. I do, from an efficiency standpoint, like the idea of leveling up, like, multiple classes at once. So, maybe I try that on my own time, see how it feels. Or if I get bored with Red Mage today. Like I said, I don't know exactly what we're doing. All I know is that I don't want to waste MSQ XP. I wish to try fighting alone. Please understand. Before I began learning magic, I felt like I scarcely existed. But when I work to match you and Adamelon, I see myself improving, that's when I feel most alive. I want not more than to become a full-fledged Red Mage. I want to stand at your side and fight as your equal. Well, far be it from me to stop you. Mayhap the perfect way to conquer your difficulties with white magic is to be alone in a situation which offers you little recourse but to rise above them. Both of you should now head towards Archipecon and find your own mechanical foes to conquer, to overcome, even. I'll be waiting for you here in the Maker's Court. Away! Bye, Arya. There's also this guy, who is painfully Ishgardian. Amazing. Alright. What level is this guy, actually? Level 80. Okay. Whoop. Not yet! Where am I going? Where am I going? We'll try to be a little efficient here. Hey. This is just not convenient. Gotcha. I need to go to the answering quarter. Get to that answering quarter. I do! I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. How do I get out of here? It's been so long since I've been to Idleshire. Oh, Arcana Witch. Fair enough. Dun, 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 dun. Is this the way? It is. Cool. I think we can fly. Yes. Let's go blast some nerds. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. How are we doing? We're getting off to a little bit of a slow start, as I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do, and rebinding a bunch of keys, and generally stalling. That's not the right quest. That's not the correct quest at all. The heck? Brain is fighting hard against work. Yeah. Well, I guess I could do those quests too, huh? Probably should, in fact. Whee! It must have picked these quests up at some point, right? That's why they're, like, in progress. I do not know. You can tell it's been so long since I've been back here. I've forgotten everything. Again, I haven't played Red Mage in literal years. So, prepare to be even more scuffed than my usual level of scuffed. Oh, robots. Okay. But I know that's what y'all are here to see. We love it when White Wraith is scuffed. When streamer can't play video games. That's Twitch Classic, isn't it? Get my judgy face on. Yeah, I know you're playing the... Ooh. I don't know what I'm doing. Robin, get out of here. I need backup, buddy. Go play Palace of the Dead. It'll start you at level 1 and let you get used to the job one level at a time. Mayhaps I will. I want to complete this quest first, though. Okay, okay, so this one's black and white. This one's white, but can only be done when Burstone's ready. It's like one... How do the... 5 is black. Verifier is black. These should be switched around. Yeah. Okay. So like lead off with Jolt, then like alternate these to get stuff going, and then 2 and 5. Maybe. I do like. Maybe. Okay. Oh, we did it anyway. We won! Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Yeah, maybe I should do some Palace of the Dead, though. Does Palace of the Dead give good XP? I don't want it to be ready. Or does it give main class XP? Or main job XP in general? I do not know. I did it! Ah, I've come to recognize that confident step. Well done, Adele. Yeah, confident. That's what I am. Did you happen to spot Arya on your travels? Looks like I've sorely overestimated her abilities. I would have expected her to arrive not long after you. Yes, it does. Gives a good amount. It's my favorite way to level up. Maybe we do a little bit here. It's also just your favorite activity in the game. Well, that makes you seem a little biased. On account of the bias. Arya did seem intent on proving herself. Pray forgive the tortured metaphor. I have a feeling she may have sliced off more than she could fry. Come, let us seek out our young mage. Render aid if need. Yeah, may do a bit of that today. Yeah, I want to finish color of her hair first. Rescue Arya. Arya. Damn it. I can barely rescue myself. Yeah, let me check out a bit of that today. I haven't done Palace in years either, so. There she is. Your level, I think every 10 floors will give you about half a level. I don't remember for certain. Fair enough. Yeah, I'll check it out. Damn on! I did it! I won! I did. A devil! There you are! Is Arya unharmed? Ah, that is a fair goblet. Looks of it. Defeating this lot took almost everything she had. Can you walk, my friend? I've never seen you so... What? What? Give them to me. Your life energies, your souls, I must feed. The hare! She's becoming like Lambert. Stop this, Arya. There's no use. The hunger has taken over. To fight, knock her senseless. Nods. Nods very casually for this incredibly stressful event. Oh. Got her. GG's. I expected there to at least be a fight there, but guess not. I suggest we take her back to Idleshire. Let her rest at Rowena's establishment. I only hope she will be more amenable to discussion when she awakes. Okay. Oh, hold on. Where's the thing? Do we have any, actions left? We do. There we go. Oh, sorry. Where am I going? Not the right way? Why am I not just teleporting back to Idleshire? Why am I doing this? Because I'm silly. That's fine. We got ads in a couple minutes anyway, so this is a good way to handle the time. We need a bit more XP to happen here. Hopefully I don't know how much the job quests give. Hopefully it's something. I wanted to knock those out. Get them out of the way. And there's that guy too. The stories or whatever. What have I done? Alright. Yeah, look at all those stone exchanges. Yeah. We do have ads about to pop, and as usual, we don't do any gameplay while the ads are running, if I can at all help it. So, we'll take our break at the same time here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Of course, if you are enjoying the stream, you can follow or even subscribe if your Amazon Prime is linked to your Twitch Prime or to your Twitch. You also have a Twitch Prime sub for free, or rather, you're already paying for it. One of the two. I just realized my everything is not working properly. timer didn't kick off. Yeah. We'll be back here in just a few minutes, so stay tuned. The drop game, of course, will be active, so once the break screen goes up, the BRB screen. So feel free to do an exclamation point drop, and then followed by your favorite emote, to see if you land in the little kiddie pool. Just something to burn some time. Yeah. Thank y'all very much for watching. We'll be back here in just a few minutes to do some more Red Mage stuff. We're actually fully rolling now, so we can actually do Red Mage stuff. BRB. And we are back. How are we doing? Welcome back, welcome back. We are back. Hope everybody was able to stretch and all that good stuff. We're here. There's something else I wanted to say, but I really don't remember what it is. Oh well. What happened? Did I truly attack you? Yes, how did I do such a thing? I remember defeating that contraption. I remember falling to my knees, exhausted from spellcasting. I remember my thoughts fading away as a roar in my head grew louder and louder, and then nothing. I don't understand what possessed me. Never would I draw my blade on you or Jerome. This was poor judgment on my part. I should not have tested you so harshly. Listen to me carefully now, Arya. I have seen how battle can exhaust you, but I failed to understand what grim truths such exhaustion presaged. In the moment you saw a roaring drowned out your thoughts. The color of your hair changed quite distinctly. We witnessed a similar transformation in Lambert ere he began to feed upon living aether. Lambert was able to employ magics of incredible power, but it left him hungering for life force. Every of what you experienced was a surrender to that very same hunger. It cannot be. My erstwhile colleague described how he enacted a change in his physical being. While I suppose it's possible such a ritual was performed upon you as well, he mentioned the process requiring many years. You have many more questions, I'm sure, but for now you must rest. This hunger takes hold when your aether is exhausted. It is even more important that you recuperate from your exertions. Darling, do not despair that you have lost yourself. After all, you are in perfect control now, are you not? I am. Thank you, Zarun. At anyone, we will seek the cure to Arya's condition. Though I have little knowledge of such forbidden arts, I am confident that a determined expedition will yield the answers we require. Prepare yourself for another journey. Da, 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 da. The next Red Mage quest will be available upon reaching level 63. Oh hey, I'm level 63. I thought a little XP at least. Not a ton, but it's good to stay up on top of these quests, right? There's room for us to journey to the Cradle of Red Magery. I'm down. Are you ready to depart? The journey I have in mind will take us into the mountains of Garabania. We will visit the ziggurat built by the Red Mages of El. Lambert and I once explored those ancient ruins, searching for knowledge of the first incarnation of red magic. That was long ago, before we met Curtis and joined the revolution. Before I realized the manner of hidden wisdom for which Lambert had been truly seeking. The edifice itself has now been overrun by Curran, but a thorough exposition could still unearth something of value, mayhap even the secrets behind Lambert's occult transformation. Oh, friend, I must ask that you remain here and continue your convalescence. And no spellcasting. Not even a lick of flame to light a candle. In the weakened state, we know not how suddenly the hunger might return. Yes, of course. Just the thought of what might happen is enough to make me feel ill. I'll be fine in my sick bed, but what of you two? You're really going to travel all the way to Garabanya just for me? I've been way farther than Garabanya. What would you do if the positions were reversed? If a Damelon were afflicted by a condition and you knew a cure might be found beyond the mountains, what then? I'd be out the door in the moment. Thank you, Ari. Ha ha ha. That you would respond so emphatically is the reason we have no qualms about doing the same for you. Ari has worked so hard to master her skills, and I imagine it would be hard to refrain from training for a while. But she must recover from her exhaustion first, before aught else. Come, Madame, the ziggurat awaits. Rest well, Arya. We shall return swiftly as we are able. Look at this. Ooh, Garabanya. Travel. Travel. Can we fly here? I don't think that's being moved. Oh yeah, no, I did get it here. Cool. Score! Do be a ziggurat. Over here. Right. Oh. We should practice anyway. Starting to remember a little bit, I think. Let's begin our expedition, shall we? Be on the lookout for stone tablets bearing the histories of the Red. Did I mention that it was our forebears in the art who constructed the ziggurat? It was built to suppress the unstable weather that was whipped up in the wake of that era's calamity. Sort of dampening weight slowed the land's raging currents of aether to a trickle. In time, however, the ziggurat also became a library, where successive generations of red mages enshrined their stories and their secrets. It is a shame that so many of those precious slates have since been lost to plunderers, worn down by the ravages of time. As such, I did not expect to find a fully intact record of Lambert's ghastly rite. At the very least, we should discover hints of what the transformation ritual entails. You take one way, I'll take another, and we'll both take care not to fall prey to Kaikern bandits. Let's go. And we're also practicing. Alright. Cool. Last one. Let's see, we're going up here. Unless we didn't actually need to go first, necessarily. Ah! Why? We just went straight to the very top first for some reason. Probably not the right video. Charred tablet. Now we need to go back down. Smart. Smart. Smart streamer. Fly. I don't need to run back down the stairs at all! Now I'm thinking of portals. I guess I also need to run up the stairs. Where's this one? Over here. So far, so good. Starting to get back into the rhythm of it a little bit. You. Section cannot be assigned to a hub. But it is assigned to a hub. What is more than A? What is more than A? I think I may have it. Where did it? How did you fit? I discovered a number of tablets myself, which, while positively fascinating, offered little on the subject of occult rituals. Alchemical potion. Ancient Impador, Endapor, and history. Whoa! If I'm reading this one correctly, you may have found exactly what we were looking for. Appears to be a record from the time before red magic was unified as a distinct discipline. The passage describes a rite by which one can make a pact with the void scent and ingest its blood in exchange for supernatural power. The void. Even amongst their kin, certain creatures of the void harbor a voracious appetite for living aether. Lambert must have acquired this ability to siphon his victim's life force from one such fiend. Yeah. We're very familiar with the void at this point. The practice in question is said to have started with a family of Mahachi sorcerers, who lived in the era preceding the Sixth Umbral Calamity. The red mages, whose arts draw so heavily upon their own aether, there is an obvious, if distasteful, advantage to stealing a foe's life energies. And if one can employ such energies to fortify and sustain one's own, as Lambert did, then one can even wield magics beyond the limitations of ordinary mortals. Not surprisingly, however, this tendency to result in aether-starved madmen led to the rite being declared a forbidden art. That does make sense. That does make sense. There's more. Some mention of an alchemical concoction that would serve to sate the hunger for aether when living prey was unavailable, and the helpful scribes even included a method for its preparation. Arya's transformation was strikingly similar to Lambert's. Surely this concoction would prove effective at curbing her condition as well. Let's see here. Seems the main ingredient is a chunk of semi-crystallized aether. Such a substance can be drawn from the core of an urolith. I'm thinking the bigger the better. If I recall correctly, there are uroliths to be found to the east, in the vicinity of the Sleeping Stones. Pray find yourself one of the larger specimens and procure an ethereal core. Once you have what we need, we can rendezvous in the hamlet of Alagana. I shall busy myself collecting the other ingredients. Away! Let's see. I did finish The Residence. Okay. Finished the last couple of episodes that I was missing. Very good. No complaints at all. They stuck the landing, so totally recommend you check it out. If you like a good whodunit. Totally recommend it. That's probably our target, huh? Just get him, Robin. Got him. He didn't give me. He didn't give me. There's a destination thingy to click. Okay. We're getting a little bit back into it. Words. Doing the words. Excuse me. What level is stuff here? Level 60, 61, 68. Yeah, we're gonna have our this finished here soon. Did I do something else? Were you able to procure a suitable core? A core taken from an immense earth, which seethes with semi-crystallized aether. Ah, yes, this will do nicely. Enough to create a decent-sized dose, we're doing right. I've gathered together the other ingredients, so all that's left to do is deliver them into the hands of an experienced alchemist. But RDM must be wondering where we are. Why don't you go on ahead to Idleshire and veil her of our progress? I'll meet you there as soon as I'm finished haggling with potion mixers in Ul'dah. Idleshire. Oh yeah, I did I did see that Sprint now has a secondary buff on it. It grants jog when the effect expires, which gives you increased move speed when you're out and about. Be sure to hit that. The kind of potion is it's not supposed to help with the hunger. Oh, and it's supposed to help with the hunger? That'll be one less worry then. Do you think Zrune will be back soon? I am determined. Arya, pray drink this concoction. I shall tell you of our discoveries in Garabanya. My gods. The taste was not exactly pleasant, but I already feel much recovered. It's as if a cool stream of water was poured on the fire in my chest. I don't know how to thank you. Your smile is the finest reward we could ask for. I ask that you do not become complacent. That tonic is merely meant to help replenish your depleted aether. So do not undo the underlying affliction. I understand. If I exhaust my mana again, I'll be back where I was, a savage controlled by hunger. Which means I should still give up on training for now. Or now. So you think Lambert infused me with void scent blood while I was held captive? According to what I found in the Yellow Jacket's incident records, the span of time that elapsed between your kidnapping and subsequent rescue was not terribly long. For much of your ordeal, you were shut inside a box. Seems unlikely that there was sufficient opportunity to perform a highly complicated and dangerous ritual. No, We must look elsewhere for the truth behind your condition. You must let me help you. If it allows me to begin practicing magic again even one day earlier, it is torture watching moments pass, wasting time I could be using to catch up to you. You'll never catch me. That's just rude. You'll get there. I'll certainly try. I'm not sure what help I'll be. I think we'll have our suffering friend delve into the scrolls for us. The Charlians have left behind a veritable mountain of lore through which we can dig for answers. Damn, I shall leave you to your training. After all, you must give Arya an ever-growing peak to look up to. Yep. Quest complete. And if you'd like to help me complete my quest to be a big boy streamer, make sure you hit the follow button. Turn on notifications. Listen to me choke to death. Ugh. Alright. So I think I need to level up some more before we can do more of that. 65? Okay. Alright. 80, level 59. Let me Google that for you. 60. Chat. Maybe you know. Is there a way to sort zones by like level? Like, where should I go as level 63? Should I be in somewhere in Urbania? I genuinely can't remember right now. Check the numbers. See if there's any. See if there are any quests there. What's here? Slightly too high. Doubt they'll let me do these, right? They'll let me do these? I should probably also not jump the gun like that. Probably do some slightly lower level stuff first. I don't know. It's over here. Right? Yes. $69. Yes. I'm gonna go slightly lower. Peaks. 60s. 8. 9. How do I do this? I want to find something in the right level range. Maybe here? Yeah, I don't know. We'll try here. See if we can go over here. Maybe do drawing a blank. Gonna get us some XP. I don't know. Lieutenant Malco seems to regain the sense of calm. Alright. I think this is when I started on. Sorry to keep you waiting. I fear the battlefield is no place for a bookworm. I need to hydrate. I feel the battlefield is no place for a bookworm. Gods of kind will encounter no further distractions. Now let's begin our search. We're likely to cover more ground if we split it up. Hopefully there's still some traces of prisoners left here. Yes. I vaguely remember this. Pulling stench of rotting debris. With prints. Closer to inspection of the ground, you see footprints. Some of them appear to be fresh. Yeah, I think I started this quest shortly after getting back. We were in this expansion when we started streaming 14, I believe. I was much too clean to have been abandoned for 20 years. Actually, let's try to fight this thing. Probably kill me. That'll be embarrassing. Maybe we'll be okay. Oh no. Nope. That man... Who shot me? Almost. That's a nope. Oof. Yeah, I struggle a lot with those. Feels like those, like boss fights, you've really got to have a tank for. Feels like. Oh, a Daemon. Thank goodness. I found someone while inspecting the houses. He seems, unwell. Unwell? Unwell? No, 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 definitely not. Definitely not. Yes, we're quite fine. What are you? A little girl? Dressed in strange clothes? Quite strange. Quite strange. What? You have some nerve. Regardless of how I look, I'm a ranking officer of the Order of the Twin Adder. Thank you very much. Now, who are you? And what business do you have here? Who? Yes, who? Excellent question. Who are you? But who are we? Yes, we would like to know very much. Very much. You don't remember? Is there anything you can remember? Remember. 5th of November. Remember, yes. Something about this place. Something familiar. Quite familiar. Damon, this is only a hunch, mind you. I suspect he is not from this place. Considering the Zealothan, he is likely a Gridanian escaped from the Garleans. Perhaps... Could he be one of the missing prisoners? Certainly explain the Garlean soldiers from before. We need to take him back for questioning. Excuse me, sir. But would you be willing to come back with us? At the very least, it would be more comfortable than these dilapidated houses. We may be able to help you recover your memory. Memories, sweet memories. Yes, we would very much like you very much. Very much. Alright then, let's return to Castamorians. The browbeating commander will wish to meet you. Suppose it can't be helped. This should at least give us some hexpa. Possibly one of the missing prisoners, you say? I expected such wild claims from Lieutenant Mulko. If you would corroborate our report, perhaps this warrants investigation. Until further notice, you shall stay under the protection of the Eorzean Alliance. Sir, with all due respect, you cannot just... Lieutenant Mulko, get this man a hot meal and a warm bed. If he's had a bit of rest, we'll see what he knows of Bitter Mill and the Garlands. Not be long before we reach a resolution to all this. You're free to wait here until she finishes our questioning of our new detainee. Ton of XP. We'll keep it going though, why not? Imagine Lieutenant Mulko has finished questioning the detainee by now. Let's see what, if anything, she's learned. I will, but I also want to. There's a fate over here we can probably knock out. Get some more. Come back. We'll do this and we'll come back for the thing. This may take a while. God. It's not what I like to see. Indeed. Get 'em. You just poisoned me. Bring it on! Do. Getting back into it a little bit. Vaguely remembering. Half-ass things up. What? Oh. I felt that a little. I was like, how did I feel this face? Right here. Not a ton of XP. More than this game, I think. Where is she? Where is she? Never mind. I've just finished with the questioning. Unfortunately, he can recall absolutely nothing of his past. The only thing he's certain of is the escape from Guardian captivity. We can believe he really is one of the missing prisoners. Where does Bittermill fit into all this? Here we've reached an impasse. Not as if we can ask the Guardians what they were doing. Perhaps we can? The soldier who escaped us earlier must know something. He's been prowling about the area. He has been taken into custody. He has to be taken into custody. Come, then we must speak with Serpent Marshal Brookstone about the assembling a search party. No stone can be left unturned. You wish to capture the soldier you encountered at Bittermill? Well, you should know I've already dispatched the reconnaissance team. After reading Lieutenant Volko's report, I thought it prudent to be apprehended immediately. However, therein lies the rub. We lack the manpower to sufficiently survey the area. In fact, I was just deliberating over whether I should call back to make a sweep of Owen's stash. There's no need for that, sir. Daniel and I will go. I realize I'm not the ideal scout to assist in this, but we have to find them. Off we go. Quest objective. Line. Okay, okay. Oops. Sorry, I had to work suddenly to time to Val. How's the raid maging going? So far, so good. Still figuring stuff out. I'm getting a little bit better into the rhythm, at least. Never feel bad about having to work while you work, obviously. Don't forget to use those blue scout skills. Yeah, I use them whenever I'm moving around. It's their instance. Guess I can use them more frequently too. Oops. I just rebound the buttons on them earlier, so gotta remember what they are as well. Need to do more XP full things, so. Yeah, weaving them in with the casting. Yeah, I need to get better at that just in general, huh? Got him! Dang it. Yeah, I'm getting a little more comfortable at least. Still got ways to go, obviously. But I see. I see the vision. Cool. Nice. What? Oh wait. All right. What is? We're not fighting anything. Okay. Quest objective. Yeah, I need to go to a higher level zone, I think. These level 60 things. Random level 60 quests I'm doing aren't quite cutting it. Or like 61, I think this is. God damn it. I have a bad feeling about this place. I should not go in there yet. We have ads about to run. These also just aren't a great source of XP. Yeah, I just sort of did it because it was there, you know? It was on my way. But yeah, I probably shouldn't waste time with them, especially these earlier ones. Or I'm not even getting like the bi-colored gems or whatever. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, no, where this... Enchanted Modene. Have you done your roulettes? Of course I haven't done my roulettes. I don't even know what... Or, I didn't even remember they were a thing. I only vaguely know what they are. But, I see. don't know. That. I'll take a look though. We are about to pop over to break. Leveling and main snare each give you about half a level. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, we are about to head into the breaks, but yeah, I'll look at this as well. Worth a look. Yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out, of course, as usual. Feel free to do a exclamation point and drop and your favorite emote once the break screen comes up, if you'd like. Just see if you land in a little pool. It's just a little fun. Also make sure you're getting up and moving around and maybe grabbing some lunch and hydrating and all that good stuff. And then we will be back here in just a few minutes to do whatever. Something. We'll do something. So BRB. Welcome back, everybody. How are we doing? Looks like we all missed the pool. We all just landed in the grass somewhere, probably. Hey, Nelfie, welcome in. Hey, Goodwill Gaming, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Ah! Got jumped! Nelfie touched the pool itself and slid off. Rip. That'll happen. Yeah, it's just a little something to keep y'all occupied with the break runs, right? I could potentially use it for like Gamba stuff too. Yeah. Play in the pool when you get to choose something or something. I don't know. It moves around. It'll relocate itself. I think every time I load it up. So. It's fun. Yeah, how are we doing, everybody? Thank y'all for hanging out. What class am I on now? I'm playing with my red mage. I went ahead and just popped over to him. So we're doing some random side questing and such. I'm listening to you now. I hit 100 on my black mage. I've got to level another class. We hit 100 right at the end of Sunday's stream. So yeah, I don't want to waste any more MSQ stuff. So yeah. I haven't tried Picto yet. No, I'll probably end up giving it a shot at some point. I felt like doing some sword and spell. Fun times for a little bit. So, Picto just got nerfed and buffed. Well, got a little bit of both. They like retune it. I heard Black Mage got a hit as well. I didn't even read through the patch notes. That's what Alien was telling me. We found him, damn one. We really found. It's like a balancing, but not really, to be honest. Picto's still gonna be strong. Yeah, someone told me Black Mage got nerfed, like I said, I haven't looked at the notes. Did you watch the live one yesterday's? I did not. I haven't looked at anything. Like, I opened the page, saw how big it was, and basically closed it. I opened the patch notes page. So yeah, I'm not at all up to date. I didn't want to watch too much in case there was like stuff about the new content, you know. 'Cause I know it's like a story patch too, and I'm not caught up. What are you? If he's not treated soon, he won't be telling anyone anything. He's like to bleed out. You tell Servant Merchant Marshall Brookstone we found him. He's medical assistance before he can moved. BRB, you're streaming? Oh yeah, go do your thing. Go do your thing. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Enjoy your stream. Good sir. Have fun. Yeah, enjoy your are you playing 14? I hope. Go do your go enjoy. Happy patch day. Happy patch day. We'll be here doing our thing. Yee. I missed being able to fly. Oh no, I was just saying good luck. Enjoy your stream. Just wishing you well. Think you do? Exactly. Have a good one. I love the little dancing dude. That's awesome. Very good. I'm gonna search sign low. There's no sign of this runaway. Sign of this runaway. Even. We found him at Owen's stash. Say no more. Attention, this is Brookstone speaking. Subject has been found at Owen's stash. I repeat, subject is found at Owen's stash. He is severely wounded, needed medical attention. Excellent. Now we can finally get to the bottom of all this bitter business. I don't know if I'm going to right now. You're underwhelming me with your XP, Mr. Brookstone. Let's see. I either need to... Yeah, I don't know if I want to do... roulette. Problem with the roulettes is they're all co-op stuff, and I don't know if I feel competent with that just yet. So maybe I do something. I need some single player. Jeez. I need some single player stuff that I can get some XP from. Leveling in the main scenario is easy. Yeah, but I'm also bad. How easy? Leveling almost like could give you a 30 or lower dungeon. Yeah, I suppose. In scenarios, a snooze fest. I suppose. I guess we can try it. I guess we can try it. Actually, can I do no, I'll try. I was gonna ask about if I can do or like trusts level. I don't know how that system works either. Do this. I'll do this. Worst case, you die. No, the worst case is I disappoint team. Which, granted, would probably involve dying. Can't believe you want me to play my MMO as an MMO, Impale. This is an RPG. Thank you. Can't believe. Cannot. We'll do this fate while we're here, I guess. While we're waiting for it to pop. Flashy. Slashy slash. Fourteen is the best community since, or except for Deep Rock. Yeah, I know. I know. It would probably not be a problem. But, counterpoint, I'm a weirdo. How about that? I don't know what point I was trying to make with that, but... yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm queued, so. Where's that? Ow! Nope, cast. I don't know what I did there. Discuss that. Scuffed my rotation so badly. Alright. Ow. Free! I'm getting hit by all of those. I really thought I was getting out of the AoE. Apparently I'm too slow. Hey, we did it. Still waiting. Probably be better off going for one of these higher level fates, huh? No, no. Good boy. I may have made a tactical mistake. Also, Robin isn't here. Yeah, he is. He's just busy. See? Let's go. Still waiting for the duty to pop. By the way. I don't know how many people are doing roulettes right now because, you know, new content. Oh, there we go. Assuming everybody else accepts. Siren Song C. Oh, jeez. I don't remember this one at all. Of course, it's been a minute. To jump on and do the main mission. Cool. Close. Probably won't make the key go faster because I'm going to lower maybe DS2, but it might pop. Yeah, I mean, can't hurt. Oops. Still not the right button. Yeah, it sounds good, Mr. Bale. Alright. Oh, don't like that. Works. Okay. Nice. Whew, sorry. I'm very focused at the moment. Trying to keep my rotation working. Hey, at least I don't have any Enochian to, that's... God. Yes. Run. I don't remember this dungeon at all. I'm sure I had to have done it at some point, right? Still the wrong button. Pretty sure it's the Stormblood story dungeon. That does seem like it should have been something I did at some point. Does seem like something I should have, but I don't really remember it. But it has been exactly 1 minute. Don't get into this stuff. I don't know why I'm even clicking it. My AoE rotation is incredibly scuffed. I need to do something about it. Yeah, I mean, it hasn't been a minute since I've been in Stormblood, so it's very possible this was before we took our break type of dungo. Hmm. So far so good, I think. Only moderately scuffed. Nice. I'm all filled up on smack and juice. Don't like that. Yes. Right. I see that some of my stuff has like some of my especially on melee stuff has like multiple uses now. I even used my little dash in there to Not sure. I haven't looked at red mage skills since before Endwalker. Yeah, it seems like some of my my burst things have like multiple uses. I don't know if I'm supposed to use them multiple times or if it's just like a thing. I don't know. Because, you know, they still like cost Ether, so don't know. In tears, huh? Don't like that. Yeah, I'll have to play around with it, you know, figure stuff out. Like that. Too much. That's okay, I can heal myself as well as so at least I'm compensating a little bit for my scuffness, right? Ooh. That's not the right way. I didn't do that one well. Nice. We did it! Let's see the cutscene here. Cool. Yeah, that was a good chunk of XP. Oh, hi. OMG, hi to you. I think I'm ready. Think I'm ready? We have 15 minutes till our next ad break. So I don't want to necessarily... I don't want to force you to wait for that. Sure. I should have rolled need on those the minion and the orchestrion, but I was panicking. I didn't have either of those things though. I should have rolled. Rolled, I need them. If it's too long, we don't have to do it. I mean, I'm fine with doing it. Just, you know. Depends on if you want to do it. Well, I guess it's harder for me to take an ad break in the middle of it, huh? Maybe we pause it until after my ad break, so I've got a whole hour to do it. I don't even know if you're actually, or if you're still like listening and. I assume he is. Yeah, so I can maybe just do it on the hour. There are unskippable cutscenes? Okay. Then yeah, we should definitely definitely wait till after. That's what makes it long. Yeah, it's... flying around grabbing these zones I don't have. The little baby XP. Yeah. I mean... What do we want to do until the... Guess I could go to a zone I haven't gotten all my Aethers on. Start working on that. I think they'd be a little high level, but could start working on that. Does that make sense? I don't know how much, like, higher level I can go, though. Alright. So I'm just revealing this map. It's a zone point right there. That I've never used. What is this? Hey! Got a level. I learned a new action. I got my resurrect. Doesn't need to be there. Rats, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Circles of interest. Nice. feel like I already had berets. They must have changed stuff up. So what's the next zone here? I really wish they had like a level range thing. None of these are dungeons. I don't know. What's like the next... like, zone that I should be in? I've got all the flying here, I guess. What was after this? I don't remember. This was definitely before. For the most part, I know. This is way too high level. It's also like way too high level, right? No, let's go look. See what. I guess it's the only way to tell. Sure, you might say, streamer, you could just Google it. Sounds like quitter talk to me. These are much too high level. Much too. I don't know why I thought this would be the place. I don't know, I suppose I'll Google it. Order. Zones by level. So what? Okay, so Ruby C and Jen Sheila. Which is in... Yeah. Let's go here. Teleport. Gonna fix the snack and make a phone call. I'll be back in a few minutes. You're at start on the hour? More or less, yes. 5 minutes and 20-ish seconds from now. So, you got time. You got time. For sure. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, I have lost my grandchild. Please help me search for him. He was right next to me until a short while ago. I can't believe I lost sight of him so easily. He was asking a lot of questions about the One River. Perhaps he went there searching for something. I truly hope that is not the case. I've heard that a group of Lupin looters roam the area. Oh, please search along One River for my grandson. We should continue to look for him here. Yeah, let's get some aethers in this zone. We don't have any, so we need them. Also, we can get some loot and some XP. Hello, kiddo. Are you lost here? Have you been eaten by a grue? Oh, you're just chilling here? Okay. Robin, move, please. Grandfather's looking for me, you say? I can't go back just yet. I'm still searching for that which was taken from me. I was minding my own business, gathering mugworts, when some nasty lupin stole them right out of my hands. You have to ask the lupin if they'd give back my plants. You'll find them in the other side of the river. Yep, why not? Why not? 3 minutes till... Hey. This is a fate. That's not what I wanted. I would do the fate, but we're in the middle of the we're about to have our head. Anyway, so. What do I think they're not just gonna be like, oh yeah, sure, have your plants back. Yo. Lupin. The old Lupin looter. You'd have me return some insignificant child's mugwort? Don't be. This whole area belongs to us. Including any plants that might happen to be plucked by the child of man. Oh, hi. Very aggressive. We're just trying to be cool. I didn't know this was going to end up in a fight. Set, get. Yeah, ads are about to pop here just momentarily, so thank y'all for hanging out. If you're enjoying the stream, feel free to follow and turn on notifications. And if you'd like to support us, I of course would love a subscription. It helps me out a ton as we make our way towards doing this full time. We've got a ways to go, so every little bit helps. I genuinely appreciate it. Yeah. As usual, get out of here. That's not a weasel. I think I said that last time we were in the zone. That's just not a weasel. Yeah, I appreciate everybody hanging out. Thank you for turning off ad block and such as well while you're hanging out here. Helps me. And I'm gonna brap this guy right quick, and then we'll go to the buddy. Friggin' weasel. But yeah. So we'll take our break. Feel free to play the drop game again if you'd like. Then we'll be RB. And we are back. Yep, I nailed it that time. Almost hit dead center. I'm hacking my own game. Did you get them to return my megawarts? I did. I may have killed them all. Oh, thank you so much. I was trying to collect plants to make some medicine. Read about it in one of my grandfather's botanic books. There's so many sick people in the village. I just wanted to help. There's one more thing I need for the medicine. Waterweed. I tried to fish some out of the river earlier with a pole, but I didn't have much luck. Could you get some for me? Good for you to put up the queue, yeah? Yep. We're good. We are good. Hopefully. That 17-minute wait time is a little distressing. Too many M's. Scams. Where's I going? It's fine. I'm working on zone stuff. I need to submerge here. Let me sort out waterweed. It's wet. Wet waterweed. Yeah, the only patch note I knew about was the addition of jog. I don't know if you saw that, Impale. But now when you sprint, when you're out of combat, when your sprint ends, you go into jog. Which just gives you a like a lesser but infinite speed buff. Move speed buff. Until you go into combat. Pretty cool. Just a nice little quality of life thing. Did you get some waterweed? Good. Taken from the one river. Hey, now I have everything I need. I'll go back to grandfather now. Thanks for help. Gonna take this time to put together your healer hotbar. Finish, then we'll re-queue and get it faster. Okay, you know, it's up to you. Don't feel like you got to. I'm doing stuff regardless, so whether it happens before the queue or after. But it would be good if we didn't It's already 1 o'clock. Today's kind of flown by because I've been doing random other stuff. Grandsons at last returned. Told them all about how you helped him gather the ingredients to make medicine. Help! Nice. Yep, you're on stream. Be a good boy. Everyone. That is grown to be a kind-hearted boy. Still much he needs to learn about discipline and manners. However, they use his loop and really should know better than to steal from a mere child. Ah! It was timed right when I was trying to complete the quest. Castrum Meridium, huh? Okay, level 50 here. Gotcha. Oh boy. Okay. I don't have time to cast on anything. We'll do this thing. Zoom out. this, do this. Oops. I'm not balanced. Balance in my chart. I have no idea how balanced it is just in general. I'm faring just fine, Sid. Thanks. Whee! I do remember this quest. I do remember this. Run! That girl, all the things. This is... Oh, we're running. Sprint. What is happening? I spend so much time like staring at my bar. I'm a little quieter than usual. I'm all by Ed. Hope everybody's having a good day. Good day. Out of balance again. Fine. May have jumped into that AoE a little bit, you know. Red Mage Initiation, backflip into an AoE. I've backflipped off of stages before as a Red Mage. I'm very good at it. This is my first day back playing it since I came back though. So multiple year break. So time for a new initiation. Yeah, fair. I'm doing alright. I'm slowly picking things back up, you know? Still got a long way to go. Honestly. Still got a long way to go before we're level 100 on Red Mage, too. Or level 97 on Red Mage. Which is what I have to be to do MSQ on it. This might take a minute. Could take a minute. Hold on. Panic! Shit, trying to get me killed, don't make me glance. Want to continue later after stream, can run palace and stuff. I could probably run some stuff later. I have stuff that I should do right after stream, but potentially later today I could be down for some nonsense. Yeah, very possibly I can do some later on. Big old power to cannons. That's not what it sounds like. Should return to work after this. Yeah, so yeah, you've got stuff to do too, so that works. Alright. Hi, Olivia. I was quite taken with you and the power you possess, the Echo. I discover you are no better than another adventurer, etc., etc. Yet in spite of this, the masses hold you their champion and shower honors upon your head. That is all reason. Listen. How is it that you would be such a thorn in our side? Whenever you appear, you leave havoc in your wake. You even slew Rihaten, one of our very finest. Well, I'll not speculate. Truth be told, I couldn't care less how you have done these things. What matters to me is the fact that you have done them. If you are allowed to continue, you will eventually deprive me of all I have toiled for, all that is mine by right. My minions, my comrades, even my Lord Gaius. You cannot have him! Yeah. His dreams and ambitions, his body and soul, they are mine! You hear me? I lost everything once before, I will not suffer to happen again. I will kill you, adventurer. Only your death can bring me peace! Yep, good luck with that, Olivia. Sorry to break it to you, I know how this plays out. Know how this... Wrong one. They're trying to make me panic. I never panic. Not me. Coolest streamer in A. Right here. No panicking here. See? No panic. My turn. I'm following you around, Impale. Don't lead me wrong. Or do if you think it'll be funny. If the content will be good. I'm not immune. Oops. Oh. Just realized I don't have my heal. My self heal. Twice. Oh, it's happening all over again. Please, I cannot bear it. Don't take him away from me. Bench. My Lord Gaius. Well, I have some good news for you, Olivia. I have some good news for you. We, in fact, do not take Gaius away from you. Another poor fool crave Gaius' affection above all else. May her soul no rest. 'Tis a miracle no harm has come to you, my friend, one for which I'll happily give thanks. And thanks to your fine diversionary work, we've succeeded in bringing down the generator tower. With it, the Magitech field. The way to the Praetorium now lies open. The only problem is we can't reach it on foot. Nay, we'll need to take the Enterprise. I left her at the cerulean processing plant, so let's regroup there. The Zenadamon, final confrontation awaits. Yep, that's it. Nice. Where'd I get a sword from? I don't remember getting a sword. Yeah, thank y'all for the help, gents. That wasn't so bad. Where did you get this sword from? Thanks for having me. Yeah, of course. Yeah, always feel free to if you know if you're around to hop in when I'm doing 14 stuff. I'm always down. Assuming I'm doing like co-op-y stuff, or even if you just want to come stalk me while I'm running around. It's always fun. I didn't know I had them. I had multiple better items. I could have been doing more damage. I don't know when I got this sword. Looks kind of neat. No? Looks kind of neat. And hey, I didn't die. Didn't die. Turns out after playing all of the, or like, as far as I have into Dawn Trail, that the earlier mechanics are a little bit easier for me to manage. Who knew? I need to do some repairing now. Oh, you know what? I bet I have this. I bet I had this weapon already in my inventory. That's why. But I hit 64 and now I can actually wield it. That's what it is. Yeah, they got me like halfway through 64 though. So sick. I suppose doing roulettes is a good way to gain. How dare. Hmm. 26,000. Oh. We're trying to explicitly do the quest to get me ethers. Get some ethers for me? You got some ethers for me. Yeah, you do. You have doubtless already taken in the paddy fields that fill Nami. Namai. We rice farmers consider our paddies as children. They certainly require just as much attention. There's rarely a day we do not worry about pests or something else that might do our fields harm. If you would like to know more about life in our village, why don't you try helping us tend some paddies? Speak with my husband. Hunchin! Speak with my hunchin! Vegeta. I know he'll be glad for any help you can get. Last time you did main scenario arena, it was probably an 8-man mission still. And oh yeah, before the it would have been before I came back, because I definitely haven't done any roulette stuff since. So probably, yeah. When I even decided to do it, right? There? Yeah, we'll be rounding out with some just some zone stuff. You know, get progress in the on like unlocking the like flight and such. Getting a little XP. Yeah, thank y'all for the run. I do appreciate. I'm glad it was relatively quick. Now I'm doing some rice farming. You'd like to help me tend my fields? It sounds fantastic to me. Aren't too many young folk left in the village. Rice farming is hard work, let me tell you. Firstly, I'd have you remove the arrowheads from my fields. Pesky weed that inhibits the growth of rice plants. Come speak with me again once you're done. No problem? Need XP on a dancer, so you do those often? Yeah. I suppose I'm gonna have to. Because this may take a second. I need to be 97 to continue the MSQ. So, just a few of us. Just one or two. Or 30. 3. There are other funner ways to level. Hit some of those later into tomorrow. 4. And I just need to also be doing some other work. I really, 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 really have to. Whether I hate it or not. Have to. Saw something flash over here. I don't know. That's the spirit? Yeah, I mean that's the broke spirit, right? The spirit of brokenness. Both financially and it's, you know, psychologically. But I gotta, I mean, unless someone wants to donate like a few hundred subs. But, you know, that still wouldn't pay rent. Y'all don't want to know how many subs it would take me to pay all my bills. Because we're not there. You don't think it worked? No Saudi princes in chat, but just too much money to vibe with? No? Yeah, fair enough. Speaking of gift subs, though, starting the 27th, which I think would be Thursday, right? The 27th through the 31st, so basically like the weekend, this coming weekend, Twitch is doing a sale for gift subs. Where if you buy like a pack of 5, like a bundle of 5 or more, you get some amount of money off the cost. I also get less money from them, but you know, it would still be a pack of 5 or more. Just letting y'all know that's out there. Obviously, zero at all pressure, but we'll be streaming at least a couple of times over the weekend anyway, so. If it happens, I think it's like 30% or something off the price of like 5 subs. And I think they might already be discounted just in general, just for getting like a bundle. But I don't know. But yeah, they're doing like a special promotion, basically. Just wanted to let y'all know. That's starting on Thursday. So, around the time we do our next stream. I see you worked up quite a sweat. Thanks for helping. Namai is actually a local term for the arrowhead. It does make you wonder who thought naming a village after a weed was a good idea. Next you need to deal with any pests that lurk in the patties. Although not be your job per se. We use the house sparrows I've trained them for the task. Keep them in a birdcage. You set them free near my patty pits. Once they've all flown from the cage, clap your hands. I trained them to recognize that as their signal to begin working. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Yeah, the number that I would require for full time is egregious. The number of subs. We'll get there. Although, probably not directly from subs. Hopefully, once I'm near that point, I'll also be able to do, like, sponsorship stuff and things like that. Clap your hands. That wasn't close enough, I guess. Clap! But that's not where we're at currently. That's the dream, though. To be able to just stream and do content. But to do that, I have to actually be doing other content. And, you know, having fun with all y'all. Thank you so much for all the help. Won't be needing to worry about pests for the time being. I told my wife to give you some compensation for your troubles. Go ahead and talk to her. Still have some work to take care of here. Hello, Honami! Gonna snap my ankles like dive off this terrain. Aether current, please. Hello again. I do hope the work was not too hard on you. It is not an easy job, but the sense of satisfaction when you're able to taste the very rice you have reaped does not do the sensation justice. Ours is still a long way off. We're ready to put the work in. All we need is a little help from the weather, and things will be fine. Oh my. Almost forgot. Here's your payment. Don't care too much about the earnings. Also don't care too much about the area. I don't know. Give me those, I guess. Whatever. We mainly wanted the Aether. How are you doing in this zone, by the way? Well, we've got all the found ones, so yeah, it's just literally just we got 2 more quests. Kohagi would like you to wax slow and then fast. Oh my. Can I ask you to help in a problem of mine? It concerns some water serpents that have recently infested the One River. They used to only be found further to the west, but for one reason or another, some have found their way closer to Namai. If prepared properly, they're quite delectable. Wait, what? However, there are far more in the river than one could ever hope to cook. No, their numbers must be controlled by other means. Please slay a few of them for me. I'll have to stop them from taking the whole river to their own. You know, should you happen to get your hands on a few of their livers, please deliver them to my husband, Sinte. You'll find him in the Drunken Toad to the east. Sure, let's go pop some serpents, eh? Yeah. I do hope y'all have enjoyed the stream today in general. We got about 15 minutes left, so we're not going to suddenly vanish on you, but I do hope you've enjoyed. I've been having fun. I know today is patch day, so most people are either playing 14 or watching someone else play 14, I imagine. Playing like the new story stuff. So, if you have decided to hang out with me to avoid spoilers, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We may be doing side leveling type thingies for a few days, depending on how my off-stream progression goes. We shall see. Oh, thank you. Chain! Got him, coach. I gassed him. I gassed him, I gassed him, I gassed him. I am getting very hungry, though. I don't know what's for lunch today. I actually don't have a ton of stuff. I forgot to go food shopping. I don't know, I don't know. I do not know. Ah! So far away. Why are you all the way over here? Friggin' whackin' day. Such a name for a quest. Such a name. Didn't I? I have your livers. Do you have business with me, traveler? Got some liver. Water serpent livers. Why do you think to bring these to me? Ah, my wife put you up to it, did she? That's a serious thanks. I shall boil these and eat them shortly. Just straight up boiled liver? Oh my god. Also, these were like anthropomorphic serpents. I don't know if they were like sentient. Like aware, self-aware, but they were like, they looked like they might have been. Which makes it feel a little weird to eat. And also boiling them is gross. Boiled liver and rice. It's probably good for you. But God, that cannot taste good. Back in the days when I made my living transporting rice up and down the river, I used to slay these water serpents I saw and take them home to cook. Of course, that all stopped once the Empire blocked off the one river. It is thanks to nature and kind strangers like you that I'm able to put food on my table these days. Thank you so much. I get that. Food is important. Being able to put food on the table is good. But, like, some seasonings or something, man. Don't just boil liver and... No? No? Put some art into it. Just because you're eating for sustenance doesn't mean you gotta, suffer. It's like eating a plain chicken breast with no seasoning on it. Except for I don't know. Like, I don't like liver, so maybe that's part of my its insertion. Feels like it would really need some extra. At least, like, just a unseasoned chicken breast is just bland. Just doesn't taste like anything. I feel like without something to cover up the liver, though, like, actually, it's unfortunate. That's what I'm talking. You don't have an aether for me. Get out of here. One more somewhere. Over there somewhere? Down here? Do you have an Aether quest? Oh god, it's a fishing quest! Oh, it's a fisherman. Bukata hopes you enjoy foul odors. Not really. Oh, hello there, traveler. I require your help if you have the time. While I belong to the Doman Liberation Front, I'm also a proud resident of Mai with my own responsibilities to the village. I have been told to guard this spring, and under no circumstances am I to leave my post. However, there's another job relating to the village I need taken care of. I was hoping you might do it instead. Here, take this liquid and sprinkle it around in that area over there. My thanks. Is that what you're doing? Is that... Are you guarding? Is that what we're calling fishing now? Because, it seems like you're fishing. And granted, maybe you're guarding while you're fishing. Because, you know, it's probably boring as shit. A bucket of gloopy brown ooze. Is this poo? Am I spreading poo everywhere? I think that's what I'm doing. Gross. Also, not sure why. I really wish it wasn't in my pocket. Like that. Okay, yeah, this jog thing, actually so nice. This is a buff, chat. This is a buff. Don't have time, do I? 5 minutes? 5 minutes! Three more. 6 minus 3 is 3, not 2. How smart. I'm so smart that they've got me here dumping poo out around the village. Where's the other one? It smells. Leap! Ow. Oh yeah, there's the mauled man. That man has been mauled there for a long time. Which to me indicates that he's not in that much trouble. Although I guess it doesn't say a mauled living man, does it? It just says a mauled man. So maybe he is in trouble. You are? Oh, Joe. You really got me running all over this town. Why? That's alright. This works out pretty well. I need to go back down to Fishland. Whee! Snap. I just explode. Finished already? Fantastic. No doubt you're wondering just why that liquid smells so foul. Well, it's made from a mix of pungent ingredients. Animal innards, resin, and garlic, to name a few. It does a fantastic job of keeping beasts at bay. One of my fellow rebels taught me how to make it. Oh, and you will want to give your clothes, let us see, 3 thorough scrubbings? How to do it? Thanks! Pretty bird! 8th current attunement complete in Zlanshia. Cool. Which I think means that's a perfect time for us to end for the day, chat. We're about out of time. So, let me get up here into the city real quick. And then we'll see if there's somebody I can raid. See if anybody's on that we know. Hey. Yes, thank y'all for hanging out. I'll save this page as well. Let's see. Who is alive? Probably. Let's see. You know what? We'll go... It's been a minute. We'll go raid Nero Deadshot. He's playing Final Fantasy VII, the remake, but he's modded Rufus onto his main character, onto the cloud. So, bit goofy. Should be interesting. But yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. We haven't raided him in a minute. Our schedules haven't lined up, I don't think. So we'll do that. But yes, I really appreciate everybody watching today. Everybody who's come to hang out. So thank you very much. We will be back on Thursday with more Final Fantasy XIV. Probably gonna still be on my leveling grind as we try to get up to level 97 to continue the MSQ. So, you know, if you're trying to dodge spoilers for the new content, come hang out with me. Beyond that, you can, of course, follow me everywhere down below. Or by searching for the Light Wraith on most things. VODs will be over on the Light Wraith Clips channel as well. As soon as I get them up. So check that out. Other than that, I hope everyone takes care. I hope you have a good day. I hope you're good to yourself and good to others. And we will see you next time. Take care. Goodbye.